where it's like my sister, her like teenage kid, her kid, and her baby kid, then I get away with it, brother. I just put a pumpkin on my
What's your costume, huh?
What are you gonna dress as?
I don't know. I don't have a costume. I used to have, Tony the Tiger from the
Oh
Frosties
yeah, that's right.
boxes?
We have that emote of you.
Yeah, brother. That I used to have that, and I would just wear that on Halloween because it's.
Used to? What happened to it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
but
my
it's
girlfriend
nice.
threw it
It's
out,
probably
brother.
cold.
Bruh.
Fucking cold walking around.
Because you were sitting
At
at
least you
home in
guys
it
still
all the
like.
time.
Well, I kept like hiding in dark corners, wearing it, and then attacking it. She was like, "Fuck," and I'm like, "It's Tony time, bitch."
We're not using it in the bedroom, no matter how many times you ask. I'm not letting you wear it.
But I cut a dick hole in it.
Well, that's why you can't wear it for Halloween, because of the dick hole.
Well, no, you just wear jeans underneath.
Oh, I see. But then you still have a weird dick hole at the front.
True.
That's
true.
right. You just put like a post-it note over it. No, I think it didn't make it in the move. I had to cut down on like. I went from 3 drawers to 2 drawers, so a third of my clothes had to go, and the Tony the Tiger thing was my least important possession.
Aww.
Bro.
I forgot I wore that to a session on when we played last Halloween.
I think it's cool that you guys at least still trick or treat. Like here, I feel for the most part they just do like trick or treat treats, or like people will just go to parking lots and
Yeah.
do it there now. They don't. Nobody like actually trick or treats.
The trunk or treat.
Trunk or that's what. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name.
I've trick-or-treated once in my life, and I regret not doing it more often.
Oh man, I went until I was probably 12. I think that 7th grade year was last when it was like, all right, what are we doing? We're too old.
I did the same thing that Grass is talking about up through probably my junior year in high school. I went trick-or-treating every year, and then those last few years as I'm getting into high school, which is ages like 14 through 17, my friend's oldest sister had a child, so we just took the baby trick-or-treating. Like, even as an infant in a stroller. Like, clearly this kid is not eating the candy. It's for us, the teenagers, but people still gave it out.
Bro.
Like I thought it was crazy when I was living at my grandma's. I think the 4 years I was there, maybe 2 handfuls of kids came, like all throughout the years. And now I'm on the 3rd floor, so if somebody walks up here, I would feel really bad not having any candy.
Yeah, it really surprises me. Like, when I was a kid, we lived in a pretty big neighborhood right next to an elementary school, so there was always a lot of kids, a lot of kids in the neighborhood going trick-or-treating. And then the first time I moved into an apartment, and I remember as a kid, we would always go to the apartment complexes because there was a lot more people in a much smaller place. So everybody went there.
It was
and you
strategic.
you would just go door to door to door. And then when I moved into an apartment, like, never saw a trick-or-treater, like, ever.
Yeah.
Bought a bunch of candy the first couple years, not a single person came by. Even though the complex even had a "put this sign on your door if you're willing to accept trick-or-treaters" sign on the door, no one ever stopped by. So it's like,
Was
okay.
that they had a haunted house?
Well, I remember Halloween and trick-or-treating really changed around here, like probably around 12 years ago. I was in 8th grade, and this girl got like taken around this time of year, and yeah, I think after that it was like, okay, we're not trick-or-treating anymore.
Taken
Wow.
as in kidnapped?
Yeah, like it was, and then they found her. It was really sad. It was honestly really heartbreaking. I remember like all the parents, like of my friends and stuff, were terrified because this girl was only a couple years younger than me and my friends at the time. Yeah.
Dangerous stuff. Freaky people.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrifying world. At least here.
I haven't done it for
the
the
whole
last
world.
Yeah. I haven't done it for the last few years at my house, but prior to that, the cat and I would just get like a big bowl of candy and sit out at the end of the driveway with wine and pizza, handing out candy. Because, I had dogs, and I don't want people coming to the door and disturbing the dogs, so we'd just sit out at the end of the driveway and pass out candy until we ran out. Or it got to be after about 8:30, and the last kids that came around were like, okay, you're lucky, and they get the rest of the bowl, and then we go inside. Because I'm just tired of sitting out there.
I wish I was there. I wish I was that kid.
There was one year I'll never remember, or I'll never forget. This kid came by like 3 times and knew it was the same kid, even though he had different masks on, because he had the same, he had a Batman pail that he was putting his candy in. Yeah. And he came by with a Superman mask, he came by with a Spider-Man mask, and then he came by with a Hulk mask, but still the same Batman candy bucket. It was just very
pulling
amusing.
A fast one on you.
Yeah.
Have you guys been watching The Legend of Vox Machina?
No.
No.
Oh. Pretty good. It's on Amazon.
I watched season 1. Is season 2 out?
Yeah, season 3 just came out. Yeah.
Wow.
Is it like animated series of the campaign?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I like the art style for it. I mean, some of the moments that I just got to, I had to skip because I was like, this is... can't. It's like a little...
Cringe?
Yeah, man. Like, I don't need to watch a fully animated sex scene, dude. Like, I had to look around, make sure my parents weren't here. You know? Are you going to something after this, Cass? You look nice. That's a nice shirt.
Something after what?
Like to dinner or something after this?
No, I don't have any more shirts, so I have to put on the long sleeves.
It's laundry day.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I thought you were saying I got something on my back as I joined.
No. I just thought it was a nice shirt, like a button-up.
Yeah, you look dressed up.
Because I ain't got anything else.
Yeah, I always know it's time to do laundry when I'm running low on socks or underwear. That's when I'm like, okay, we gotta do some laundry. Because I live like a cartoon character. I have like 15 black t-shirts that I wear every day.
I've only ever seen you in a black t-shirt.
For a while, I cared about like clothes and what I wore, and then I don't know, COVID happened, and now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm going to work. I'm going to the same job. These people all know me.
Like most critical.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know why it's so hot in my room if the windows are open and the sky is overcast.
I think it's because the window like sucks in heat. Because I notice that sometimes, like I'll want to have the the curtain open just because I want to have some actual light, but then it gets too hot sometimes.
Or maybe it's the shirt.
Could also be the shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta roll up the sleeves.
We could get shirtless Cass back like we used to get.
Like that one session. It wasn't even like I misclicked the camera button and it fucking doxed my naked chest. And you guys were just quick enough to grab a screen cap of it.
It's funny.
Beast mode.
I think Mia's the only one that we don't have an emote of, huh? Like in person.
Yeah.
You get the camera rolling.
Yeah, so next time she's got that camera on, we gotta make sure we get an emote of her.
Take it.
think that's the only one of them
Yeah.
that's quite funny.
Aaron's one
You've
is
only been
relaxed.
on camera, or you've only been on camera very few times, but I definitely, you can't forget that day, you know?
I think Johan has the most.
Yeah, he's always on there.
True.
Very expressive as well.
Johan's poker face while I'm playing sometimes. I just, well, you guys understand. You guys see everyone's face.
Oh yeah.
Johan sometimes. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
my face.
Couple of face palms.
I should just start wearing a mask. That way you guys won't know. I'll wear a Hulk mask, and then a Captain America mask.
There you
and
go.
a mask.
Just get one of those like old school plastic masks from like the 70s of like a devil or a vampire or something.
There you go.
Who's this? Is this the guy I replaced?
That's one of them, yeah.
Where do you find him?
That's TEJ. I forgot we still got him in there.
Oh,
EJ.
yeah.
God, I hate that one on the right. Sad fat bastard DM. Might as well be what that emote's called.
Do we have an emote for
Sad fast
Soul
for
Fire?
DM. I gotta check that one out.
Do we have an emote for who?
Wasn't it Soulspire? Cedric?
No, he only went on. Well, it was weird.
He never
'cause
turned the camera, did he?
He did once for Johan and I before session started because he was just telling us about all this.
He looked
computer
like
equipment he bought.
Milky. Milky
was
that
very-
they
he
thought
was-
was a serial killer.
He was albino.
What the fuck?
Milky, what is his?
Where did you
What?
get that?
That's for me, myself, and
Milky
Irene.
word,
Milky, the one that pretended he was a serial murderer because it was creeped out by Hank getting two personalities. I can
I
send you.
forgot I had posted that picture.
Cause yeah, there was one session before Lost Mine ended where he was in here early and was like testing all.
I got you a new emote, fresh off the presses.
That's a perfect gift right after that.
Bruh.
Well, there's only one of you, so I just had your camera up for like the last 3 minutes. Like, come on, do something, do something.
Like a paparazzi. Come on, do something. Yeah. Come on.
That was
I need to
good.
get one of Johan's new face.
Oh, that's true.
We'll put it in as imposter. Why did I add this one? We have a PHB one. That's Tree Ant Monk. That one.
I got the same genre of picture. You must have opened something red on your monitor.
Looks devious there.
I'm just looking
See, it's
for
not
the
fair though.
emojis.
They don't ever hop on there, you know. They don't hop on the camera, so they can take pictures of us.
What was I doing for that picture? This?
Yeah, you were like leaning
It's good.
forward and then you like looked up for something.
I was looking at the
This-
taking a close look at the emote.
Like a couple of fucking a couple of fucking angry birds, brother.
What is that? One of you, or are you smoking on the couch, or what is it?
Probably.
What?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Sad DM, yeah. That's such a terrible picture, man. Side angles are never good, you know. Get me sitting down and it's just like, oh god.
You guys
That
know
had to be at your
the
old apartment, didn't it?
No, that was this one. Cause that's that couch
Now you
that
can
you
see the
love to
cartons.
bring up. You're like, oh shit, you've got a couch.
I can see the couch because it's in the sun today.
Yeah.
I was
What
just
is the
about to go
couch
close the
facing? Is
curtain.
it just facing a wall?
No, I got my TV.
Oh,
here,
okay. The TV's just really high.
No,
You're gonna crook your neck, brother.
Do you guys know the origin of the tweaking emote?
No.
Mm-mm.
Your new camera, huh?
Yeah, my laptop's camera. I don't know why it started failing and crashing, and then it would blink between green, my camera, and Bo's camera. His specifically for some reason.
That's why Bo purchased you a new camera, because you had no camera for I don't know how many months.
Yeah. And Bo said,
True.
"Hey, I got you."
And then sending it took forever because Colombia is not cool about sending stuff, I guess.
Nope. Lick.
Oh, Bo, don't look at the screen.
Where did you get that one from?
It was as he was sitting down. He
It's a
looked.
bad
his
habit. I
lips-
don't know why I do that. I do a bad habit.
That's just type it
Between the three of us, we look like we are all like deep in like League of Legends or some fucking game and just grinding.
I got some sinister like gaming poses today.
That's like a naked steak or something.
Predators.
Oh, the tongue doesn't come across as well. Oh,
No,
I
not
think
as
it
well.
does. I think it does.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
everything's the same skin tone. Aaron.
He needs to
said
save
fif-
you from.
He said 15 minutes, not
Oz.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's been 20.
now.
It's been 20.
It's been 17. It's been 12.
At 2:03, he said, "I'll be
17
on in
minutes.
15 minutes."
I
It
know
has
how to
been
count. 17
18
minutes.
Don't count from when he said it. Count from when the session's meant to start.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think Isa's fridge magnet is?
I think that's the and if that's the water thing, that's very high.
I mean, it's on the piss for a start. Like it's clearly off-angled.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see.
It makes me laugh because he always has 2 pans that he's recently cooked steak in on his oven,
Oh,
at
man.
all times.
It always looks so good though when he cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Man eats a lot of steak.
It kind of looks like an ultrasound, but I
bet
don't
you
a
it's a
think
picture
it
of
is.
his name.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a picture of like his niece or nephew.
Yeah.
It's a picture of the guy that actually owns the house with the beard.
Oh, I thought he lived alone.
I'm kidding. All right, Johan.
What's
You gotta-
Johan? What's the picture on your fridge?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only one.
Now?
Holy shit!
Oh, you still don't.
No,
see
it's too far away.
Okay, it's my
Is it the?
Ah,
is
it was an
the-
ultrasound.
Oh, the ultrasound. That was Bo's guess.
That wasn't
that
my.
was
I think
my
that was
guess.
Keely's, yeah.
Don't try and take credit for Bo's guess, Mia.
Oh, I'm
That's-
sorry,
that's
Grass.
messed up,
You're
Mia.
right. I misspoke. Clearly, I am in the wrong today.
Bro.
What'd you do? Did you
Now,
zoom
once again,
it?
a little
I mean,
bit more
you could
sincere
probably
this
just cut and paste it, right? And then pull it up.
No, we just squinted at the screen a little bit. Like, what do
Yeah.
we think that is?
Should I get another Red Bull? Mayhaps.
Mayhaps
Ah,
you should
it's
not explode your heart.
True.
And then we were talking about your pans on the stove and how you've always just cooked steak.
Mm, that was about right.
No, no, I've seen some.
Well.
Yeah, you're right.
My pants on the stove. You mean the Gotcha.
Is it cast iron or is it just black?
No, it's cast
I think the
iron.
one on the yeah.
I mean, that one is a. These ones are cast iron. And that one,
Mhm.
the carbon steel. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Carbon steel, which is burned in. You burn it in just like cast iron,
Nice.
so it becomes like Teflon, but no Teflon.
Hmm.
A run.
That's such a freaking great sketch.
I'd say we just get it rolling.
Okay. Everyone okay with that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Go
I
on.
actually think we should have got it rolling like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I started the
sure.
recording 20 minutes ago, so all the things about you
Oh.
cutting a dick hole in your boot and all that
Wonderful.
stuff is in there. So yeah,
That's the
you're
good
welcome.
stuff. That'll be on the behind the scenes video.
Yeah, there we go.
This better not end up in like a documentary when I get serial killed or something.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Maybe if you're the serial killer, they'll definitely get in.
All right. Let me know
They'll
if
do
you
it.
guys can see.
They'll do an in-depth study of your conduct.
It's too late.
Okay.
I can see.
Last session saw you guys exploring a bit further into this unknown and long since abandoned pillar of Ravenloft. Well, I could go over how you guys explored and expanded out. Keoklee went through Wild Shape. Manticore came down and attacked the others. You guys found various rooms and split the party. You found a tree that seemed to have its vines grasped around some other creature. You found some crystals that seemed to point to a strange device that you had found in another room. And that's kind of... Is there anything big or major I'm missing?
Yeah.
From...
Up into the fountain.
Oh yeah, that's right. Keoklee did come up to a fountain that had some still water while she was in wild shape form.
Yes.
We should
And,
get out of this place before Aaron gets here, so he doesn't get the chance to talk to the Titan. No, just kidding.
But Keoklee had heard these anguished whispers about a strange creature known as the Shadow Fae.
Yes.
Before you guys had explored a bit further. And that's where today's session begins, with you guys currently standing around this sphere.
Oh, and they tried to kill a tree.
Yep. And a good chunk of it was put on fire, but thanks to Icarus and the rest of the efforts, it was you guys were able to put it out before the entire tree was finished off.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna start off by cutting off this creature that is following the machine.
Okay.
Hacking off all those lines with the black ink inside.
Yeah, and as you do, let me pull up this other image because I feel like it'll explain a bit better what I mean with the way that this thing spins. So it spins basically like those cups that are meant not to spill anything, but it's got a bunch of turning gears and different mechanisms that all kind of spin in place.
Like one of these is like two discs where you put a meat on the center on top of a fire and then it starts spinning automatically.
Kind of, yeah.
Is it called an astrolabe? When there's multiple discs inside spinning in multiple different directions? Or is it... Trying to figure out what it's called. What's the thing you have on your phone to see like which direction it points in?
Compass?
Like a compass?
No, but it's 3D compass. It can measure tilt and
My first thought was Ori, but that I think is more like celestial bodies than it is this. Yeah, and Ori is a mechanical model of the solar system. Yeah.
And if let me remind you guys as well that you noticed that there were 7 slots around the base of this thing, and you had also found some crystals in a room. And they seem to line up, or at least be the same size of these slots of this machine.
Yes.
I'll just wait till Isor releases the gyroscope.
Thank you.
that's one of, thank you, gyroscope.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank God.
And plays the gens to see what
Yeah.
happened.
God, why? Which ones are you placing? Or what order are you placing them in?
From left to right.
Yeah. Or you can just tell me what colors you're putting down first.
What colors do we have?
Green, blue, purple, red, orange, yellow.
Purple first.
Roy
No,
G. Biv.
It's got to be
And one
the
more.
rainbow, surely.
Yeah, it is the rainbow. That's what they said.
You don't start the rainbow with purple.
No. Yeah, it's Roy G. Biv.
Reggie Biff.
Roy G.
Yeah, Roy G.
Biv.
Biv. Red,
Red,
orange, green.
Red, orange, yellow,
Oh,
green,
red, orange, and
blue,
yellow.
indigo, purple. If you have indigo
7,
in
yeah.
there, but
Yes, he's got 7.
Mhm.
I'll then start with the red and do the Roy BGF or whatever.
Roy
Okay.
G. Biv.
Roy G. Biff.
And as you put it in, it starts to spin, and you can see it beginning to spin a bit faster and faster as these colors start to light up. I know it's from a song, but I wanted to build up for it. And then you also hear coming out from what you can only assume is the abyss these strange noises.
Oh,
I would like to walk all the way back into the room.
And I'd say you can see this, but you could start to hear your creatures yelling a bit, and it sounds like they're in distress.
I'm going out. I hear screams of children.
Children?
I don't hear anything.
My babies.
As this light is spinning all these rainbow colors and this loud noise from this thing spinning, and you see these creatures standing on the bridge and beginning to surround your creatures.
Not
Okay.
Larry?
And we will roll some
Yes.
initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
these
we
are-
met one of those before. Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, they are from the Underworld. Ooh.
Huh?
As you see this grotesque creature with hooks for arms and a not manticore, what is it called? An invertebrate? Like shell on it. And we will get some combat music.
Insectoid?
Yeah, that works. As well as some others with some mandibles. Geez, there is a lot planned. Alright. Everyone rolled? Alright.
Oh, the giant elk is not in there.
Oh, is he? Okay, let me Okay, this one's gonna continue his assault on Larry here. As he can't see, but he feels this assault and these hooks just digging into his intestines and kind of digging them out.
Oh, that's a lot of attacks.
Leo was also missing.
Okay, my bad.
No, it's all good.
Alright. You will unpause it. As the goat here looks at this thing, and with one hit, he grabs it and kind of rips the goat off, and those of you that can see it goes crumbling to the ground. Oh, the badger wasn't in there, but he would have taken a hit. Oh, jeez.
Oh shit.
God.
Badger
Same
is
with that
beyond
one.
dead.
It goes clanking onto the ground. And you see
No.
that sphere, after it got done spinning, and it's still spinning, those lights, the center hole that you guys had seen, this light is just radiating up into the sky.
Have we
That
awakened?
will bring us to Raven.
Oh. we're gonna take shots at the wounded one. So I'm gonna run up here a little bit. There's a wall, but I can see over this, right down to here.
Wait, I don't know why he's wounded. Did I attack him?
Oh,
I
thought
did.
this-
I attacked myself.
Oh.
He would have done
Alright,
that damage.
We'll just go
to
for the
Larry,
south one then,
and I
if they're the
think that
same
would've
amount
killed
of
Larry.
injured.
Yeah, I think Larry's dead.
All right.
Rest in peace.
If you want to attack again, we could say you're just outside of his light. If
No,
you
no,
want
I'm
to.
in the light of the sun sword. So
I know. I want you to take advantage more of your the Gloomstalker thing, but it's.
I
hard to
tried
do
it
that
twice.
when
You were
you're
like, it's
around
not
light.
allowed, so I stopped trying.
Well, you could. What do you mean? You could do it. You just when you're around light, it makes it harder.
Step into the room behind you.
Yeah.
No,
you
because
can do
there's
that.
walls on the map.
There's doors right here you could go through. They're open.
And then I get a bonus attack because it's the first turn of combat.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
We'll take that, and I'll go up here a little bit, and that'll be my turn.
All right, this creature here is going to slither over to Iser after getting itself up. And you see these mandibles around its jaw and this beak-like tentacle, or tentacles and beak. First one is just gonna clank against you as it'll miss, but the second one, wow, both sevens. Welcome in, Aaron. You heard this commotion of everyone kind of going out of this room after placing the spears or the gems on the ground for this sphere seemed to ignite or get it spinning again. We'll add you to initiative. All right, and that's that creature's turn. As that will bring us to Keokli.
Okay. I am just going to move up next to this thing. We will try to attack it as I slash with my elongated claws.
Nice.
For 13 poison damage. Acid damage, excuse me.
All right, and you get a good chunk out of it, and you see some of its guts just drooping off and clanking down into the darkness below.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right, this one here is going to slither over to this large elk here. And gentleman's 20. As these tentacles wrap around it as the beak now comes through on a weak spot and is just pecks out the end of this creature and takes a big chunk of damage out of it. Blaine, that brings us to you. You see your group now running up and headed onto this bridge. What would you like to do? You are unmuted, sir.
Why can't we do the easy stuff, guys? All we gotta do is the easy stuff. 15, 25. That's what my short legs got me. Got nothing really to shoot at, so I will dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. What are we shooting at, guys? I was taking a nap.
On the central platform, do a 5-foot step south, and you'll see everything.
Hey, this is short legs. That was all I got. But that's my turn.
All right, Icarus, that brings us to you.
On me now. I will step into the middle of platform. And there is a lot of boys. And there's only one right thing to do when there's a lot of boys.
I thought you were gonna push
Not
him
like
into
that.
the hole, man.
All the poke.
Bruh.
A lot of boys.
I ignite my hands, creating these condensed pebble of fire, to then launch it and try to incinerate them. Did it go through?
Oh, no, I would just click it again. My bad. Is it letting you place it?
Okay, maybe it's because the spell is different for what I have in the hotbar.
We'll just draw it on the template tool and we'll do it that way.
Give me 1 second. So, measuring. How do I do a circle? Oh, okay. I get these 3. Without getting the lion, of course.
Okay.
How many d6s it is?
8d6. 1 fails, 1 passes. Wow. 2 passes.
That's crappy damage.
So they will take half of that. The one that fails will take the full burn.
As I will retreat back into this room. Just to be a little bit safer.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alright, this one here is going to come up here, hang off the edge a bit, and try to attack first Geekly. Is that
Geekly.
Second one for Iser. 216. Alright. And then he will stand there as he seems to be trying to block the path. Alright, Iser, that brings us to you.
Oh, are these the thingamajigs you fight in the Underdark in Baldur's Gate 3? Down below with a flower.
I wouldn't know.
I can't remember fighting hook horrors or Grix, but I don't remember much about the game anymore.
Yeah, I
Of
think
course,
they're in
yes.
the Underdark.
The hook horrors for sure.
I think I remember reanimating him with the mushroom man.
Yes, you did.
Okay. I will pull up my sword into the sky and call for a shield to surround me as well as Keithley as I cast Shield of Faith Wind.
All right.
And I
Wind
lost my
of
vision.
Faith?
Wow. Yeah, I don't know why vision's
Oh.
lost. You lose your vision as well,
Well-
Keithley?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you don't have the sword on. I think that's why it thinks
This-
that.
The sword was on though previously.
Yeah.
It could be something where
Yeah, never mind. I'm just
Shield
gonna
of
start it
Faith
first. Yeah.
might need you to like have a hand free, so it pretended his hand disappeared.
Maybe.
Now you can see though, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just turned it on. And that's one hit. Then.
Shield of Faith
Alright.
is what section?
Yeah.
That's cooked.
All right,
Okay.
Leo. Can't see anything. He can hear and smell these creatures around him.
Yeah. So he's gonna. I think he can see the light. He's gonna move towards the light. Actually, he hasn't been given any command, but he is a creature. I think that he would defend himself. So he would just go towards the light until he found one nearby, and then attempt to. Let's see. He has pack tactics. But he does not have multi-attacks, so he is going to claw at this thing. For 6 damage.
All right, and as he slashes into it, it doesn't do as much as the slime and the slipperiness of this creature keeps it from doing as much.
Of course. Okay, so the elk is also going to attack the thing that attacked it. And it is going to... No. It's just going to kick at it with its hooves.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Jeez.
Shit,
Holy
Ram. Shit, elk. Wow, yeah, 48 plus 4. Oh, no, wait. It says +6 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 prone creature. So does it have to be prone for it to do that attack?
We'll just say he did it so we can keep going.
Okay. All right. So that is all that the elk will do as well.
Okay. The end of this elk's turn, climbing up this side here. One more of these larger hooked creatures climbs his way up. And on this side, another one of these creatures. Oh my lord, let me reveal it. Climbs his way up. As this creature here is going to head over, still on fire and singed a bit. It is going to come at the lion who just tried to run away from him. One hook. Ooh.
Leo, no!
As it takes a good chunk of it out, and it's just ripping out bits of its flesh, and you see it flying off onto the ground. As this one here is going to wobble its way right here. Raven, that brings us to you. You see some more of these large creatures with these hooks and hard-shelled bodies standing in the way.
Oh. We'll get an angle for this guy at the back who I can see that's wounded. So I get my sneak attack off the lion. Oh, would you like to use sneak attack? Yes. Oh, 14 is not a lot with the sneak on top. Then we'll take our second attack on the same guy, even though he's still just bloodied. 7! Suffering today. Alright, we'll have a look at my bonus actions, because I guess either in the front line look healthy. It's just, I feel bad that the lion's dying, but I can't get into range of him anyway.
No, it's all good.
So that'll do for me.
Alright, this one here, seeing you two, is going to try to attack into Keekly there.
Bring it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
You can't take crits,
Just gotta
right?
rip your-
Or no? Am I wrong?
From what? From what?
Didn't she have
I can
the
take-
adamantine? Or no? Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I don't think
have
she's
any.
wearing it, yeah. I think you have that, Isaac.
No, the adamantine half plate. I am wearing
Okay,
it.
well then it probably
Yeah.
won't do the crit damage.
Okay, there we go. I will Halo of Spores as a reaction, though. Oh, shit. Except I had the Grick targeted, so that's the wrong creature.
Yeah, it didn't roll the crit damage. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Does that protect from injuries too?
Yeah, because it wouldn't be a crit then, I guess.
Well,
Epic.
Any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit, it says, yeah.
Alright, Keekly, that brings us to you. Thanks to the armor that you had found in the Amber Temple, you are able to shield off a good brunt of this hit. And
Okay.
Isaac seems to be protecting you with his shield of faith.
I am going to concentrate on the little one in front of me then, and again with extended primal claws, attempt to slash it again. Ooh, that's much better
Wow.
damage.
That's one away from
Acid
max.
damage?
And you just tear that creature to shreds.
Yeah. I let out a guttural feral scream. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, this creature here, looking at the two that are standing, the lion just took a big bite out of him, so he's gonna try to finish it off. And that takes Why did it? What was that?
I don't know. It was.
Oh, because it made him incapacitated because he's an ally, I guess. But I don't know why it added like that weird animation around him. And the giant elk's able to hold firm as bits of the lion seem to prevent the Grick from attacking as efficiently as it would have liked. As this whole center platform here is starting to become littered in blood. Blaine, that brings us to you.
Blood and bodies.
Well, I'm afraid of what they're all shooting at. But I'm gonna take a step around and take a look. Oh my gosh! Can I go back behind the wall? I was naive and unsure. Is this time where we're going all out, or do I still hold stuff back, guys?
I
we
can't
gotta
see more
fight
than what's in
them.
front of me, man.
You have a fireball.
I got something better than it, but I can't do it that often.
I
You
don't
guys
think
know.
we're gonna have a chance to rest before we get into the castle, so
Oh fuck
You-
that! Yeah, man. Yep, I'll back up. Yep.
do what you think is necessary, but be smart.
Hey, I'm not Icarus, okay? Wait, I can't see. Are they resistant to fire?
No, and as it takes it, it just
Okay.
it yells out this scream that just echoes throughout the cavern, and you can hear it just reverberating down throughout this dark abyss.
I can't be fighting normal stuff, guys. But that's my turn.
Do me end it for you? Oh, thank you. All right, Icarus. You see that these creatures are preventing your entry from going any further onto this platform at the moment.
I know my spells are limited, but there's just a lot of creatures. So I'll just do it. Sorry, elk. And I explode this blast off.
And not a
Brain
single
damage.
one passes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, good, you rolled for the elk as well. Okay. Because it dinged for me, but then I never had an option to.
That's because I just
Roll.
clicked the roll all button.
Oh,
and
good.
didn't
No,
use the
that's
roll.
good.
Fucking 7 of them.
Near death, death. Okay, that's a really good spell, in my opinion. And I'll just retreat back.
Like a low int.
There's not many creatures that have good int. At
Only
least in
wizards
this
do.
campaign. This creature is gonna try to shove Keoklee off.
What?
Wait. He'll just attack
You
you.
mean shove Keoklee off?
So offended. Jesus. God damn. Oh my lord.
I hadn't considered that as an option.
You guys are standing in the perfect.
Try it.
I was thinking that I didn't want to say it, like maybe don't stand on the edge. But you guys are right on the edge.
All right, Isa, you see that these two hooks go to claw into Keoklee, and her armor, as well as your shield of faith, prevent them from striking through.
Oh, as he's striking out, I try to find purchase up into his armpits.
Huh?
As I go there, I go up here.
Ah.
For good measure, I kick him in the chin.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, this creature seeing the elk here, realizing he's on his last slimy endy bits, will try to attack the elk.
No. Gary the giant elk.
Jesus.
So you had Gary the goat, or no, it was
I don't. There was Leo and Larry the lions.
Elon
I
the
think the
elk.
badger's
I
name
don't
was
think
Brian.
it's possible for the Grick to pass. I don't know why it's making me roll. You know,
If it nat 20s, it passes, even if it wouldn't
yeah,
normally.
no, well, I don't think so because that doesn't count for saves, does it?
I think it does. I think it's attacks
That's not
and saves.
raw.
Nat 20. I think it is raw.
I think it's for everything except checks and saves.
And Kiaklee's
I think
getting
it-
bored now as these creatures try to strike into her chest. As she's
It's
yawning
definitely
over
for
it.
saves, because death saves, if you get the nat 20, you get straight
That's
up.
just for death saves, though.
Yeah, but
I don't
that's a
think it's
form of
for other
save
stuff.
as the mega nat on it.
I think it's a common homebrew that people do, but I don't think that's wrong. I could be wrong. This creature is going to hold its post here. Actually, you see, look at the light. Take a step back. And he just disappears as it vortexes him up for a moment.
Oh boy.
Let me-
What did the tree say again?
And that'll be its turn. All right, Raven, that brings us to you.
Oh. Okay. We got a wounded one, we got a healthy one. We'll try and finish off the wounded one. Use the push action. Send it into the abyss. Fuck!
Oh no.
Oh.
Give it
Bruh.
the second shot. Oh! As long as one of them hits, that's the most important thing because of sneak attack.
These things have so much blood.
Oh yeah, the entire map is tomato sauce for me.
Okay.
If
This
the blood's
is...
ever too much on the in your tools,
No, it's not enough, bro. Can you double the blood?
no, but there's a little button on the left. I think you can clear it. I think that's client side.
It does. Nice.
Yeah. This is just beast or humanoid. Okay. Yeah, let's keep on this injured one. So more acid claws.
Nice.
Not too bad. Oh, it's getting close.
You're rolling really well on those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is surprising. Everybody still feels pretty healthy. So that is all I will do for now.
All right, Blaine.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the tentacle monster in the back.
Okay.
Oh, that was like so close.
Oh man, and it just misses.
Wait, do I? I don't. Son of a gun. I got anything? I don't. Dang it. Wait, just checking. Nope, nothing. I can't, and I can't do that to myself. And you know what? Screw it. Hey, who's up next? It is Icarus, show us you got book smarts and street smarts, as I will give you a bardic inspiration. That'll be my turn.
I'll show you how it's done. And I'll approach and do Eldritch Blast in the near death ones. Use magical inspiration. Oh, I can amplify my damage on hits. And the second one. Boom. Yes. Nine kills total. And I'll end my turn.
Someone please figure out what the hell this thing is. Outside. Wing in to the other. Oh, I can target him. Okay.
All right, roll your damage on that second one because it doesn't look like you had him targeted.
Oh. Huh. No, it was
So
because I was
1d8
rolling
plus
before this mic. Yeah. Roll 1d8 plus 1d8.
It's 2d8 for smite.
No, it's for first is a 1d8 for the for longsword, then it's 1d8 for.
Oh yeah, the sunblade doesn't do anything extra to this guy,
Okay, then it's
so I'll take that 5 out.
and yeah, I'm gonna end my.
12.
All right, this creature, Iser, you would get an op attack as you see it climb around the sides.
Ooh. I will green flame related.
That's not how it's an action to do green flame blade. I don't think you can do that on a reaction, can you?
I'm a warcaster. Can cast a spell.
Okay. So what damage happens then?
It's the 1d8 plus whatever from the sword plus an additional 1d8 fire. Have to roll it manually. Do I have to play
Sure.
the sword after maybe?
Just do it manually.
Ah.
Okay. And then he's going to attack Blaine, seeing that attacking Keekly was not working.
Hey, I'm cute and adorable. Why are you trying to attack me?
All right. And then it ends its turn there. The other one you don't see. Raven, that brings us to you. One of these creatures you can see is just now right at the edge of your vision as it's up attacking Blaine, hanging off on this wall. Oh, is he not back yet?
5 minutes is
Raven
what he
still
said 4 minutes ago.
Ah. So he's got 1 minute left.
I can see the timestamps, maybe. Oh, 6 minutes ago he said 5 minutes.
And he's 1 minute late.
I'm just gonna attack twice with his bow. Do you think that's what he'd do?
Yeah. and then hide again.
Wow, nice.
All right, and that brings us back to you, Kiekui.
Okay, I
The creature's
can
now hanging a bit behind you.
reach it from where I am.
Yep,
Okay.
that's why you didn't get a hop attack.
All right, then I am going to just again with the claws.
Ooh, nice. Oh,
Oh,
that's almost full on 2. That's 20. Oh, nice.
32!
Tell us how this looks.
I reach out with these claws like growing out of my knuckles like Wolverine, dripping with a little bit of acid. And as I slash into this thing with each hand, I'm just screaming. I can't believe you killed my friends. Talking about the pets, of course. Can I, like, as this thing dies, I want to look around over my shoulder, all around, to see if I can see where the one that disappeared went to.
You don't see him, but you do
Okay.
see that light is still jutting up into the sky.
Yeah, so there's a big column of light here in the center.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to check back on the gyroscope.
Okay.
Does it seem like it's spinning right now? Yeah.
Yeah, it's spinning, and it's making like this hum. Roll me. I don't know. Roll me something.
Something?
Yeah. What are you gonna use to try to figure out what's going on?
If this is magic, I could do Arcana.
Okay. With that, I mean, you can't tell too much. Perhaps this is some sort of like point of interest or something like that people would use to teleport maybe back in the day. It's like I can't think of the word, like a beacon of sorts. Like you have this one here, we have that one there, and then they would talk that way. But you also hear like this low resonating hum, but it's very quiet. But with that roll, we'll say, welcome back, Raven. We'll say that you can tell that this humming, while maybe not as annoying or egregious to humanoids like yourselves, to creatures of the Underdark, it's a lot like a dog whistle, where it is just loud. You hear it, and you start to get the sense that maybe that's why that creature dug itself in there, to stop these gears from turning. And
Yeah,
you no longer hear the... Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, Kiek, I'm pretty sure that the tree told us that we should go back and tell us once we try.
Okay, yeah, let's see what's going on.
The ladder bridge is still in here.
Collides with a wall.
The nice ladder
I'm trying
bridge.
to.
Looked a little bit flimsy.
Okay, you guys don't have to actually walk over there. You guys get back to the tree. And the tree, let me get back to the... You must seal the gate. It is further ahead on your journey, and then I can rest.
You told
Gate.
us to return once the gears were turning. Is that what you wanted to say?
When did he say that?
Well, Isor just told me you wanted us to come. That Isor told me that you told him.
I thought turning it on would seal the gate. That's what I thought.
It is not sealed the gate. It is not here. Further in you must go, and you will find the gate. But be wary. She will try to trick you,
She?
like she did all of my kin so long ago.
Who is she?
Who is she?
I needn't mutter her name here. If he was a tree, if he was a human, he would try to lean in close, but you can tell he tries to make this on the hush
we lean
hush.
in close to him.
Yes.
The Shadow Fae. Her
Oh.
power is unmatched. She will bring darkness and despair to anything that she can.
So she's in here, this temple.
Yes,
What does she look like?
she looks like a goddess. Her beauty is unmatched. Her hair is...
Specifically, like, is she blue?
No, she's much like you.
Ooh, an angel.
Maybe he's talking about the fountain that you so desperately want to access.
Yay.
Yeah, which I mean, I look around the group. Which of us is this this shadow, this person
Yes.
most like?
Oh yeah, the freaking fountain. We need to go there.
And a branch slowly, and it looks burnt. It kind of points at Raven.
That Raven.
Like
Okay.
you if you were an older woman. She is much like you with white skin and black hair.
Oh, so
Oh.
hag.
Okay.
I guess your hair is not all black, but you get...
All right, guys, let's go check it out. This is them telling us that we should go there.
It
He's
is.
warning us to not let us defeat us.
Yeah, so let's go defeat it.
Okay. Well, wait. Hold on. Let's take a look at this hole first.
I
This
walk
glow-
over. I leap. I lean over. Okay, it's a hole. We checked it out.
No, the glowing one in the center.
Okay, I look over. It's another hole. I checked it out. Where's the pool, old man?
The hook core went in here and disappeared. Maybe the portal is indeed open.
Do you wanna jump and find out?
No, we're gonna check out everything else first before we go in there.
Maybe throw something in it.
I threw a pebble.
You throw a pebble and you see it float up a bit. Think of that scene in Willy Wonka where they're floating up. And as it rises, it goes up for a certain bit, and then it just poof, disappears.
It is a portal!
We're checking out the other stuff before we go down there.
There is another set of doors down this corridor.
Let's go check it out.
There it is. Where?
Down this corridor, like,
Oh.
right.
While they're off doing that, what are you doing over there, Raven? Or are you with them just not moving?
No, I'm with them. It's just
Okay. Fair.
for a moment the game was paused, and you were like,
Yeah,
"Don't worry,
yeah.
guys, you don't have to walk over there." And then it turns out,
And then
I
I
have to
didn't
walk
move
over
you.
there.
Oh, relax. Oh, you poor thing.
My little legs.
All right, now you guys are together. Are you going across?
Let's check
Yeah.
that out to see if that's more.
I'm moving you over here, and then you can walk out of this room. But that's just so everybody can get to that side.
Thank you.
Ooh, there was indeed.
All right, Blaine, as you open that door, this chamber has been flooded. Its hue is tinged with an overworldly glow. A peculiarly sweet fragrance wafts from the waters, infusing the air with an almost intoxicating aroma. Dominating the far wall, 3 stone reliefs of ancient gods, their mouths agape, serve as conduits for the water, channeling its flow into the room. Beneath the water's shimmering surface, a submerged pool becomes evident. However, over time, the drain that once facilitated the water's departure has fallen victim to the obstructions, resulting in the chamber's flooding.
I mean, this is a pool, but where's the lady statue?
That's up north
That's a
still.
lady statue.
Is there dude space at the end?
Oh.
All right, Blaine.
I was like, Pony, this is what we were looking for?
No.
I'm offended that the tree thinks that old man is me as a woman.
No, God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm
Guys, am I?
offended.
I thought I was passing.
Keekly says a beautiful lady. This is not that.
The tree said, like you, if was and an old woman. If.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
didn't
I say,
explain
say,
it.
hey, I say, hey, statue, you want to be friends or something? You got righteous power to give?
And as you talk to these fountains, the rest of your allies are thinking, why is Blaine talking to a wall as nothing seems to happen?
I don't know. Sometimes talking to walls happens.
The guy
When
eats
clean
people.
someone-
I don't think talking to a wall's the weirdest thing he's done.
All right, I'm gonna lay down in the water.
Can I wait? Can I make a like a history check or something? Do I recognize these deities, or do they remind me of anything that I may have learned about living here from my ancestors?
You can roll me a religion check.
Are you sure it's not like nature?
Why?
How are you
I just
using
don't-
nature?
I just don't have a plus.
There's
to
water.
religion.
Come on. There's water.
Neither you or Blaine recognize these gods. They seem
Like, hey,
very
God, if
foreign
you
to
can hear me, I don't know your name, but why don't you give me a hint? We're
Yeah,
out there to kill We're out there to kill a vampire guy who's taking over and is evil. Why don't you help us out? Well, help me out.
Again, nothing happens.
Maybe you should drink out of the water then.
You know what? I mean, I'm gonna sniff the water. What check to tell if the water is drinkable?
Normally an Arcana check.
Okay, magic. But I think it's drinkable.
Yeah, as you look down at this water, the smell as well as the slight tinged color it has, you can tell that this water would be able to heal.
Oh, I'm gonna drink it right now. I'm drinking it. I'm swimming below and taking a gulp.
Okay,
Oh,
roll me
jeez.
2d8.
Yeah.
So you feel that rejuvenate back up through your body from this water, as well as any of the exhaustion that you felt from this hike and journey up here. And you no longer, well, you weren't affected by any, but you feel like any ailments or illnesses you might have had are now gone.
Does that include mental illnesses?
Unfortunately, he's
It's
still
not-
stuck with those.
What are you running out for,
It's
Blaine?
not
I
as
need
good
your
as I will
help.
be, but it did heal me. Hey, it did heal me up. So that, if anything, it did something. And you were all against it.
Oh, I'm gonna scoop some water up in my water skin and go out and.
No, don't know, because it's Blaine juice now. He's been in it.
Hey, hey, juice is
You're
the best
basically
juice.
drinking Blaine bathwater, Isa. You can't bottle that up.
Hey, you could sell it for a good amount of money.
I'll take a drink of it.
Oh man, no!
Okay. You feel the same effects that Blaine did.
You know what? I am going to try to tackle Raven to make you drink some of the water.
You can't even reach past my knees.
I have to do passing. This guy kick you in the ankles.
Is Raven just holding his hand or their hand out to keep playing?
Motherfucker's like holding like one of my ankles, pulling my leg. I'm stood there. I'm like, no thanks.
Look
Ooh.
at that! Look at that! I'm gonna go
Holy.
around, elbow you in the back of the knee, and watch you go down, sucker.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Drink.
I will also grab some of the water in the water skin.
I say you could lead the horse to water, but you can't force him to drink.
Well, I'm gonna get that hair wet, and that's an accomplishment.
Jesus, what is wrong
There's
with
no
you?
way you get to keep your hair looking that great 24/7. I'm gonna mess it up today.
Fuck.
What'd you say, Chris?
I also
He's
want
drinking too.
my water skin. No. Only drink, only fill in the water skin. Also, you said that it looks like the water flow has been obstructed by something
Mm-hmm.
in here.
Yeah. And that's what's led to the flooding.
Ooh.
Mm. Do we want to revert the natural flow of things?
Go for it.
I would
Now we
advise
can
to
listen- now we
get
can
out
listen to
just
him.
in case.
Wait. Okay, before I'm an idiot, investigation to see if there's anything in the water we could take with us. Can I do that?
Sure. As you're investigating down and looking into the water, you stick your hand down and you get bit by this creature as it pops
No.
up out. Yeah, with that roll, definitely. Yes, this creature pops out to bite you, and we will roll some initiative. As you see this disgusting amalgamation of mouths and eyes coalescing into this creature.
You guys were drinking that thing's piss.
Yep, absolutely.
I didn't drink. I just
Oh,
dropped.
wow.
I think we have to just like leave that thing alive because that thing lives in there and makes the
It
stuff.
could be filtering. It could be filtering the water.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
as-
Like just because he's ugly and protective of his home doesn't make him the bad guy.
Wow. I rolled a .08 for initiative.
Oh. That means we could leave the
Wow.
room before he
Boy.
even acts.
Fuck, dude.
Man.
I rolled
That
a 2.
is
Yeah,
Good.
I rolled a 3.
terrible. All right, Icarus, you gotta roll above a 10.
Can I?
All right.
Nice.
Raven, you hear this commotion, but it's up to you, I guess, if you want to help Blaine or not after he just tried to fucking force you to drink.
We'll join the initiative. We'll see what happens.
All right, and you're first up. After Blaine tries to get you to drink, he goes back to investigate this water to see what the source of it is going on, and rolled pretty poorly on investigation. And as he did, this group of mouths just tried to snatch him up and drag him under the water.
I'm gonna
You see
go
this creature now.
20 feet to here,
Okay.
and then can I pick Blaine up and like toss him to Isa?
Yeah, I'd
So
let
it'd be
you do
like
that.
my action to grapple, then like an interaction to like throw an object.
Sure, I'd let you do that.
Alright, I'm gonna toss Blaine to Isa, like catch.
Wee.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna run back out.
Okay.
I'll be like, guys, just leave it. I think that's like the filtration system.
All right, Icarus, that brings us to you. Blaine is out of this room, and you see as this creature has moved a bit, the water on the outer edges is beginning to kind of, much like a bathtub, it's sucking down into the center drain and just beginning to fill up the center portion.
I think
This
it
is
was.
obstruction.
Yeah, I think this is the obstruction. I don't think this is the filter.
Fuck.
But I still don't
kill
think
it.
we should kill it in this room to taint. Although it does seem to be draining now. Did I understand that correctly?
No. In the sense that, like, you can tell that these 3 fountains on the end are just supposed to fill up that center black hole. But because it was that creature was in the center drain, it was causing it to overflow up out of the where it's actually supposed to fill for the fountain.
Now I understand.
You only got how many
Okay.
mouths?
Whatever you're thinking, add 2. That's how
Oh
many mouths.
no.
I think it's times
Oh,
2, actually.
two mouths, or times 2 would be 0 mouths.
It's actually just 1 mouth. That's all it is. Just 1 big mouth.
Okay.
No, I don't even know. There's like 100 mouths on this fucking thing.
Yeah. And every time you cut it, a new one forms. Every time you
Mhm.
damage it, it makes a new mouth
Huh?
Everybody
in the
knows that.
place where you cut it.
So it now
It's like
has
Hydra rules.
No, that's how it works.
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6.
how do you know that?
10, 11.
because I've looked up gibbering mouthers before.
You little goblin.
What are you checking?
He's counting the mouths on the picture.
It has 20. I blasted it twice, it now has 22. And with my repelling blast, I would like to push it to
Oh,
the
thank
back of the
God.
room.
Thank
If
you.
you start using the other one, it'll do that. I found out the reason it does it for both is because you have that many Eldritch Blasts. So basically, if you wanted to target 2, you would target 2 different creatures. Otherwise, it's going to fire 2 blasts.
Huh?
Or your Eldritch Blast, if you use that first one and not the Legion other one, it'll do that automatically.
Do what?
Your
The
repelling
pushback.
blast. It'll ask you if you want to do that.
But I already attacked, so I don't want to click it again.
I'm telling you going forward.
He's
Oh.
just trying to teach you.
Is anything else on your turn?
Push it even more.
Okay. And now it is up against these fountains.
And that's it for me. Change of
Alright.
plans, Blaine. Go for it.
All right,
I was
Blaine.
hoping it was gonna be a hot lady, so I'm kind of sad.
Wait, you think this is what I'm gonna look like as an old lady? Fuck, that tree was so mean.
I don't think this is the Night Fae or Dark Fae or whatever.
Well, it's not what I want to deal with there.
Oh, you use Psychic Blades.
Oh.
I'm like, why the fuck was that so much damage?
So I'm good like that.
I like that
What
it
I
changed
can
the
do for
blood
target.
color.
That's my turn.
All right, Kiekli. That brings us to you. This water is wading up to your ankles, so will be rough terrain for you to move about it.
Okay. Gosh, I really didn't want to kill it in this room to taint the water.
Well, get it out of here then.
You can see that this blood is already fusing and mixing with the water.
Huh.
Yeah. That's not great.
And there are, bits of eyeball and teeth just floating now in this.
When the filter's going, it'll be clean again.
This is the filter.
Yeah.
You guys are just swapping out the filter. That's all you're doing. It's a little
Great.
harder than
Great. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to attempt to like grasp it with a little ghostly skeletal hand.
Yes.
All right, tell us how this looks.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I think this little skeletal hands grabs hold and starts to it starts to dig its fingers into this like jelly body that this thing is made of, like through an eyeball and deep into its center, and then it does the and then it starts to do like I don't know if anyone's ever had a hand injury, but it starts to do like physical therapy, like squeezing and unsqueezing its fingers together in rapid succession until it builds up enough momentum that it just bursts out of this thing's side and it explodes.
Bruh.
As it does, this entire chamber just gets filled with that blood as it's now just over the entire bit of this water.
Ugh.
But that brings you guys to the end of combat.
Fuck, I said we shouldn't have killed it.
Well, I think it's yeah. Did it splatter onto the spouts?
Yeah, I mean, it was literally shot up onto a spout through Icarus.
Yeah,
So,
but it
it
got all
kind of-
three of them?
not all three, but yeah, this center one it got.
What do
Okay.
you fuckers have a cleaning spell? Icarus, surely you got a cleaning spell.
Yes, he does.
I do.
Oh, clean. Come on, get
Let's
in
start-
there. Oh, he's already in
Let's
there.
start cleaning.
And I start cleaning the water.
Okay.
Woohoo.
So it'll take you a bit of time doing this.
Mhm.
We'll see.
I'm gonna try to help out by like using my hands like a filter to try to scoop like
teeth.
the pieces of it,
The
so like the
teeth.
chunky bits, and like bring them out of the room.
Okay, eventually you guys get this cleaned up and back to the way it was. And the water that was overflowing and going a bit out of the door now seems to be properly draining. And the fountains, while maybe covered for a bit in pinkish blood from this creature, they seem to be flowing properly.
I'm like, hey guys, I hope that does better.
Okay.
So the water that Isor and I, extracted, does it work the same? Just so I can note it down.
I'm only going to let you guys use it once. I'm not going to let you guys use it all the time.
No, I thought of it as a potion, and maybe the potion doesn't work outside.
Yeah, it'll basically be a one-time potion then, that way, for those of you taking it out. But if you've already drinking it, I'm not going to let you get the effects twice.
Aw,
Sounds good.
but I've got I've got my water skin. I've got a bottle of grape mash wine that I could empty out. I've got
It's like
an
this
empty
juice.
tin of beans that I can use as a cup.
It's like this
God.
arcade juice when you.
I would have said if you guys did it before, yes, but now, I mean, even after cleaning it, the goopy bits and bits of this creature made it at least lose its potency. So
I'm
you,
just
yeah.
teasing.
Kia, can I borrow one of them bottles that you said you have spare?
You absolutely can. I will take my bottle of grape mash wine.
Down it.
I will down it. And I will hand the empty bottle and cork to Raven.
Alright, I will fill
roll for
myself a
poison.
wine bottle with the fountain room because I'm
They're able to finish this bottle. I wasn't gonna actually poison
she
you,
sits
but-
Oh,
up
come
and
on.
just declares the terrified thing.
Can I at least attempt to get out the door before I sicken the room?
Yeah, you're able to drink it fine. That would have been really funny though. Just throw back up in this water you guys just spit all this stuff. You're fine.
I haven't eaten anything solid. There's no chunks.
That's funny.
Okay, so what does it do now? It's purified.
That's the same thing.
Okay, so it's 2d8 healing, but it purifies like diseases and issues and stuff.
Yeah, basically, if you were diseased or exhausted, you no longer are feeling the effects of that.
Okay, because
Beautiful.
I got drenched, but I didn't have any, so I've added that, and I'll remember that I can use that.
Okay.
Oh, let me delete.
So would a
wine
mouth
from-
continue to have been drinking from the water if we hit him?
With a what?
I don't know. I should have.
Like the gibbering mouth, he just get more and more mouth. He just drink water all the time, and attack is just drink.
Okay.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was in there.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's go to the portal.
Oh no.
What?
This isn't considered holy water, right? This is healing water, correct?
If it was holy water, I would have definitely caught that.
Okay.
Also, it wouldn't heal you if you drank. If it was holy water, it'd be
It'd
fucking
probably
burn.
burn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Icarus would have just fucking caught on fire right then and there. Are you guys going back to?
Center
Yeah, let's
platform
go
to
to the
finally
Portal.
go. Blaine has wanted to go and missed it 3 times now. You've gone in every damn direction except for the right one. Only one direction left there.
Alright, so we did what I wanted to do, so now we can go on.
Who's who's volunteered to go first?
Well, I
I'll
can-
lead everyone up there, except that I can't see in the dark.
Do we know
I'll
where
be with
it
you.
goes?
Keithley's been there.
No. You were talking about jumping in the portal.
Oh no, I was talking about going up to the shadow.
Oh no,
Bears, and
there's
then
nothing else to see.
That was
No,
the,
no, no.
We're gonna close the whatever for the portal for the tree, right?
Yes.
Wait, do we have to close it or cross it?
Holy shit, we're so dumb. I'm gonna run back to the fountain room
Okay.
and like fill a couple of containers just randomly and then water the tree with the healing water. Holy shit.
Nice.
Oh,
And as you do,
good idea.
As you do, you see sprouting up around the base of the tree, as well as these burned bits of the tree, healing back up, and you see leaves sprouting about the tree, as it definitely looks like that water has brought it back to life.
Yes.
Look,
nice
Is that
one.
because I don't want to?
Rain.
I don't want to overwater you. Is that the right amount, or do you want more?
That feels incredible. Thank you.
That's my question.
I think a little bit more would be okay, but don't
Okay,
overstrain
I'll get
yourself.
you a little bit more, because I don't know if we're ever gonna come back here if we get killed when we leave. So I'll go and I'll get him like a smaller container worth and pour that on as well. Listen? I don't know how plants work, but I think I read this in a book where if I put my 50 foot of rope and one end is in your roots and one end is in that room of water, you can like drink from that room, right? Whatever
Really?
you want. I don't know.
I've heard of that too, but I'll let you do that. Sounds cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's real. Guys, does anyone have a rope?
I do.
Can I, like, forever borrow the rope? You'll never get it back.
I do
it's-
not.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
come
have
on.
mine.
Oh, thank you, Isa. And I'll set the rope up.
Okay.
And I'm not just gonna like put it in the middle of the hallway where it's a trip hazard. I'm gonna like very carefully tuck it to the edge of the wall so no one will ever bump
it
into
would
it.
be that way. I mean, with the length of it, it's definitely really slack and tight up against the wall.
Oh shit, yeah, because it is. It is like.
I mean, I'll give you the little bit extra reach. I'm not gonna be a stickler.
No, I think it goes. Look, because 5 foot to get out.
Well, from
then-
the hole though, because now the water's coming.
Oh
yeah,
shit,
50
yeah.
feet.
So it's
Yeah.
10.
Okay, I mean,
50.
we don't need this. I'm gonna let you do it. We don't
Whoa.
need to measure it.
Oh, it's close, brother.
It is close. It is close, but I'll allow it because that's a cool idea. I like that.
10, 40, 50. Yeah, it's 5 feet away.
I have 2 ropes as well.
Just
Just
take
take it.
I
Just
think
take the
rope
way-
has a bit of stretch to it as well. Like it's not.
yeah.
Oh, he's
I
got
mean,
a reach
it's
of
definitely-
5 foot, man.
It's very slack. It's very tight right now. There's no slack on it whatsoever. But yeah.
I was gonna say, ask the tree, do we want to close this portal or cross it?
I would say I'm not even gonna make you roll. He told you guys that the portal is not on this level.
Then what is this? Why did the pebble disappear when I tossed it?
This is a different portal. It leads you further in to the pillar.
Oh,
That is where
That's
she
what-
resides.
I will toss myself in.
Go for it.
That's a beautiful
What the-
visual. Like you just grab yourself by the collar, pick yourself up, and chuck yourself in.
You can move yourself over that center.
Oh,
It should
can I?
teleport you. Go for it.
Do you guys think he's dead?
Yeah.
Well, he screamed the whole
What?
time. Is that because he's old?
Why did
Can he die? The question is, can he die?
I think he can die.
Of course it didn't work. Okay. Anyway, you guys see Icarus stand onto this, and immediately he's teleported away. And you find yourself landing on this central kind of platform. You find yourself lifted 100 feet into the air on the central rostrum, carried by this mysterious energy field until you come to a halt in a carved stone alcove. In front of you, a bridge stretches across a gaping chasm that seems to descend into unfathomable depths, possibly mirroring the abyss from which you emerged. On the other side of the bridge, you discern a landing adorned with ornate pillars and an intricately designated balcony. The craftsmanship appears to be centuries old, reminiscent of the ancient temples you've encountered in the depths below. And I would say that you could see standing there, well, not standing there anymore, you see that this hook quarter that went up there, just lying there and his hands over his chest, and you see that he's died there.
Ooh.
As the rest of you, Icarus has just disappeared.
I will wait for the rest and remain as motionless as possible to not make any noise.
Oh,
All right.
okay. I didn't really expect that. We should. I didn't have an opportunity to say. I believe that the pool will give us some clues to this shadow person. I think we should have checked it out altogether before we flung ourselves into this abyss. Do you think we just leave him there and go check it out real quick?
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
Okay. All right. Blaine,
Light the path.
it's just up this way.
Yay!
And as the rest of you get up there, much like Keekly saw, it looks like the floor just continues. But as you get right there, the smell hits you, and you can tell that this is just still water. It is completely firm, and it looks dark and murky, and like you can't see the bottom.
I'm fucked.
And the sun sword
And
doesn't
as-
even penetrate this shit.
What?
Yeah,
Never mind.
the
Just
light.
keep going. Just keep going.
As you get there, much like Keekly heard, you find yourselves within the heart of the central abyss, a bridge spanning the realms of the mortal plane and the underdark. Solely I have upheld the equilibrium between these domains. However, there exist those who harbor intentions of obliterating me and the sanctified temple. Demonstrate your worthiness in upholding this intricate balance, and you shall inherit boundless powers to shield against those intent on annihilation. Place your trust in me. Take a step into the water beneath and unite with my cause. Oh, that was supposed to be read in a lady's voice. As her words recede, a symphony of innumerable anguish whispers surround you, cries of lost souls trapped in torment, the suffering echoing throughout the air before vanishing, causing the cauldron's mystical flames to dissipate in an instant.
Oh, what?
And that's exactly what it sounds like. You hear them.
Hi, guys.
That's some good sound effects.
Wow.
But yeah, these whispered voices, the anguish that they're telling you, you can hear, don't trust her. She is lying.
You can shut up. All right, lady, what you got for me?
No.
I heard you as pretty as Raven, and honestly, that's a pretty high bar to beat.
Step into the water.
Don't
I just lean backwards. I just fall back. All right, take me.
No.
Don't do it.
As you-
Higley grabs him and stops.
As you fall back into
Oh.
it, this corrosive acid begins to chip away at your armor, your gear, your skin. It begins to singe and melt as you take 32 points of acid damage.
Oh,
And Icarus, as you're waiting there for the rest of them, you see this small piece of paper float up. You grab it,
Yeah.
and you see you went in too soon. We'll be in 10 minutes.
Damn it.
As what are the rest of you doing? As Blaine drops in, I imagine back first, and immediately you see that this water is just melting away and singeing his skin, his body, his armor.
yeah. When I hear him splash, and then I hear the sizzle. I have like a full body like cringe response. Like, oh god, fish him out, somebody! Oh god.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely try to reach for him.
And as you grab him out, the water bubbles and singes a bit as you see bits of Blaine's leather and gear just bubble down into stillness before the water just lies there still again.
You son of a bitch! You lied!
You were Tulsa.
You
You lied!
Oh, as we drag him out of the... Give him some... Like some handles and to regain some hit.
I mean,
Oh,
0.
No.
on the one hand, it's a good thing, right? Because this statue has such short-term planning. Like that, Blaine would have been a loyal servant for life, I think.
mm-hmm.
But she immediately burned that bridge.
I'll add 15 to Blaine. And while it does heal him a bit, it's definitely not helped with the burn marks now in the armor.
Oh boy, I don't think I have any extra clothes I can give you unless you want to wrap yourself up in this wolf pelt.
But I do. If
Oh.
you can fit into a broad
Where did he go?
blue thingamajig. We got it from the castle.
Where did
Wait,
Blaine
where
go?
did Blaine go?
He dissolved.
He
Oh,
died.
No, his token is under your token, Kearcley.
Oh,
What happened? No, I was gonna say there should be a way for you guys to stand on the same thing.
a blue dress gown. Love it. Oh, sure. We can hike it up, tie it around your waist.
I sent you a trade request, Aaron. Oh, he's loving it.
Guys, I have learned a valuable lesson. Just because they're hot doesn't mean you should go along with it.
Good.
That is always good advice.
What armor was I even wearing? Does my AC even change? It doesn't. Okay, no, yeah, I have magic items. I'm good.
I was
It's my
being
base
dramatic.
organism. Yeah, my gear is magical, guys. I'm set. I mean, now
Yeah, your
I
gear
need
is,
a
but your
t-shirt.
clothes weren't. So you've ended
Yeah.
up like sockless, shoeless, shirtless.
That's me on a good day.
Yeah, raw leather against the nips. That's never a good idea.
It's studded armor, studded leather armor. It's glamored. It looks pretty.
He's got nipple covers. It's all right.
Guys,
Like black sellotape in an X.
I am 100% fine, guys. It's all good.
Just put on these fine clothes that I've rolled up for you.
All right. Yeah, I'll do it because you offer. That's it. I'm gonna
So
look back.
where did you get that gown from, Isa? That's a nice dress.
we got it from Strahd. He dressed us up as we went into the... Every one of us has a
Who
gown.
who was in that though?
You, me, Kearcley, and...
No, like who was in the dress?
we all had a dress when we woke up in the bed.
Oh, what? Wait, we were all wearing dresses?
Dress gowns, yeah. You know, the fancy
Yeah.
ones for...
Oh, like a dressing gown. I thought,
Yeah.
fuck, I thought he dressed us all up in dresses. I'm like, what the fuck? That changed that scene in a way that I wasn't there for at the time. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't realize this back then.
Well, have you learned a lesson now, Aaron? Or Blaine, I mean?
No, I've learned
Blaine has
nothing.
learned, Aaron hasn't.
Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. I now know.
Icarus, as you're up there by yourself, well, what are you doing?
Stability.
Invisibility? Okay.
No. What's
I was
happening?
gonna look back and say, you know what? I would have done what you asked me to do for unlimited power, but you had to be a dick about it. Now I'm just gonna walk away.
She doesn't know what she's missing, Blaine. You would have been the most loyal thrall.
I know. I would have done greatness by her. She would have done greatness by me.
All right, for those of you that want to teleport, go ahead and step into that.
Oh, we
area. A little
teleport
bit
to go
further.
to it?
Oh!
Woo!
The answer is yes. Sorry.
Yeah, you may have to make another step forward.
Uh-huh.
Fuck! Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. I almost screamed for a
Yeah,
second.
the rest the rest of you come to the same site of this hook horde that you were fighting, and it seems to have died. Where'd your key
I'm
go?
gonna roll it into the pit. Fuck this thing.
Okay, and as it does, it clanks down and hits these sides and smashes his face, and this is where we will take our bio break.
that thing's falling the entire break.
We'll come back
Never
just to
hear
hear
it
it
hit
hit the
bottom.
ground.
Like a loading screen. It's always falling.
Very
Did he
much
have to
so.
say that?
I mean, it's better than the sphincter portal.
What is the sphincter portal?
Sphincter is the. I mean, sphincter is the medical term for the type of bodily thing that your rectum is. Your rectum is specifically a sphincter, but sphincter is the general term. Rectum is a specific
No,
sphincter.
I know what a sphincter is. What the fuck is a sphincter portal? Like,
It
what are you
looks
on
like-
about?
It looks like a sphincter. The portal looks like a
But where?
sphincter.
What game? What are you on about?
The portal we
Remember
just
the day-
walked through.
Oh,
Remember the
I
day
can't see
we-
it. It's covered in blood.
Remember the day we were playing
Oh.
these various minigames, and there was a minigame that we had to complete some phrases, and the background was like pulsating with the right color.
I've seen some girls with portal sphincters. Hey girl, is that a sphincter or a portal?
Bruh.
Saffron?
I'm gonna be right back. Try that line on my girlfriend.
So a couple weeks ago at the bar, I met this woman, and we had been talking, kind of. But then last night I was at the bar, and my friend Daniel was like, "Hey, Bo, you know that girl you've been talking to?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well, she's been seeing the DJ, Scott." I'm like, "Well, isn't Scott married?" "Yeah, but his fiance doesn't like sex, so like they came to like an agreement." I'm like, "What the fuck kind of shit is this?" That was like one of the trashiest things I'd ever heard in my entire life.
Hey, you
then
never
he was like-
trust hard chicks.
He was like, but Scott's moving in January, so if you like want to swoop back in January, you can. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, that's some low bars that
Oh.
Link get behind.
Oh man, it was so funny to me. But then she's telling me, she's like, I don't, that's not happening at all. I think it's weird. He's got a fiance and he's trying to talk to me. So who knows? There's three sides to every story.
Time to believe that.
Unfortunately, my insight's pretty low sometimes in person, and people roll pretty high on persuasion sometimes.
Hey, the number one rule you gotta do is two things. One, are you paying for someone's drinks, and do they still talk to you after you stop paying for the drinks? That's the first rule.
Mm-hmm.
Two, is your only conversations at the bar and nowhere else? If
No.
so, That's a red flag.
No, we talk pretty frequently, and then I told her that I'm a nerd and play D&D, and I sent her a picture of my setup, and I think she liked it, dude. She likes when I talk nerdy to her.
Well, then you gotta see how it goes, because you might be the DJ or the DM. You just gotta find out which one you are.
I have this problem of going for women older than me. So she's 37. So
Hey,
I
Don't
know.
make me sound old.
No, I'm 25. So every time I tell people I go for
Because that
older
is
women,
older than you.
my
That's older
friends
than
are
you.
like giving me shit.
Does she look old? That's the
No,
question.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right. Well, you'll find out one way or the other.
Yeah, just the whole situation was very odd. I just
Maybe
couldn't
she's
imagine
not
that.
one.
I feel like that's a big part of a relationship.
No, wait. Here's a question you gotta ask the lady: Is did your friend ever have a thing for her? Because that could be it. I've seen that.
Lying.
Sometimes people say, "Hey, in high school, there's this one chick who I had no feelings for, but we were sitting during an auditorium thing, and she got dumped by her boyfriend the day before. I randomly sat next to her. We're talking like normal. She says, "Hey, I don't have a date for prom. You don't have a date for prom." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, let's go together. Chill. Go as friends." Best bud of mine apparently had planned the night before to ask her to prom because he knew she got dumped by her boyfriend, and he was going to finally make his move. And he got so pissed at me that day because I didn't know she got dumped by her boyfriend. I didn't know she had a free prom ticket. I just took a free date to prom. And he got so mad at me over it. And I had no idea what was going on. So you got to check. See if her buddy had a thing for her. That could be it.
Good point.
Also, was there any way I was going to get that chick in the pool? Was there any way that was going to happen?
No.
I'm so sad.
Icarus takes dark powers, but he knows which to take.
God damn it. I don't get the amber. I don't get the weird book that turns me undead. I don't got the weird, creepy, cannibalistic family in the woods. I just want my thing. As a character, I say it. As a real life person, I'm fine. But as a character, I want my evil thing to give me power.
I'm glad you specified because I was starting to get a little worried.
Nah, I'm fine.
I'm kidding.
I was like, you know what, guys? I want to see what offer freaking Strahd might have. He's got a bunch of hot chicks. Something's got to work out.
Aaron, I'm on the phone with Maricopa County Sheriff's Department right now. Nothing big, but what part of town do you live in again? Just kidding.
I know, you're good.
Unless.
No, hey, the number one rule about D&D is you have to learn how to separate a character from your real life.
Absolutely.
Or that's a bad rabbit hole to fall down.
What you all don't know is that I actually am a.
Are you a big lizard?
That's why she doesn't get on camera.
That's right.
It all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Very good. Isn't lizard a bad thing you say about women?
Lot
What?
lizards.
What is a
what you
lot
call-
lizard?
That's what you call a lady of the night who works truck stops.
Really?
Lot
I thought that was
lizards.
a bunny. No, it's a base bunny. That's the army version.
Ah, so
I
the song,
didn't know that.
the song makes sense now.
What
I
song?
mean, it looked like a lizard.
Virginia was
Like,
a lot lizard from FLA.
I haven't heard lizards. I've heard birds.
a lizard was when you had like spent too much time in the sun and your skin turns all.
Well, that would make sense. She'd be fucked if she was a lizard out living in Arizona, though.
Yeah, that's definitely not me.
I guess
That was a
lizards are good
bronze
for the
guy.
heat, though, huh?
I'm much closer to vampire than lizard.
How so?
Which is so funny about Arizona. There'll be people here who look like they haven't seen the sun when they're in the place where the sun shines so much.
Yeah.
That's why I don't see it. It shines too much.
Exactly.
Are you not closer to werewolf?
Am I closer to werewolf?
You trying to say she's hairy?
I mean, I do have long hair,
True.
if that counts.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Naturally. Naturally, where's Raven?
Hold on, my family doesn't find the keys.
The rectum portal. Nice. That's a fun thing to read in chat just now.
I dropped it before I just shut off the camera and stuff.
Back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Also, the entire family is using like voice modulators. You know, like when they have their interview with a witness or someone that's been
Oh yeah.
on TV. It's like, yeah, you just
They talk like this. 'Cause they
yeah,
don't want
yeah,
anybody to
exactly.
know.
That's all I hear from Aaron. Like,
Dude, did you got the free version of that program or did you buy it?
I paid $30 for Voice Mod Pro like a few years ago, so I get it forever.
Oh, I want.
Is it a Is it a subscription thing now?
No,
Oh, okay.
just asking if you knew.
I don't think it works
free
very
one.
well though, because I feel like there's times where I try to use it and you guys don't hear it.
It's weird the way you.
Or there's times where I use it and it sounds like this.
Bro,
Just kidding. That's the trash mic filter.
trash my.
Yeah, they got all sorts of different things you could throw on. All right, should we just start without Raven and then?
because he was here talking about the rectum and his girlfriend and stuff, and then he disappeared.
And then he went to go talk to her.
Yeah, I didn't see. I bet they made the joke and then just got hit by a knife and like we'll never see them again.
Probably.
I would feel pretty bad.
He got in
Why
trouble.
you weren't the
Saying-
one coming up with the joke?
Yeah, but it was our session that led to it.
Oh, and now it's gonna be reported in the news, and all our recordings are gonna be.
Oh
Hey,
god.
first AI is killing people, now D&D. What the hell's going on?
Scrub the computerizer. Scrub the computer
Yeah,
quick.
we have both the Tony the Tiger, we got you and the girl, we got Rectum, and I don't know what else came up in this session. But yeah.
At the end is great.
Good times. Well. Should we start her back up? Or do you guys want to wait for Raven? It's up to you guys.
I mean,
Yeah,
last
some
time it
valid
took like
points.
10 minutes to make a sandwich or something. Like he was like beans
Alright,
and
I'm back
toast and
for the
shit.
second sandwich.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's wild. Did you hear Johan saying sandwich, or did you?
No, I had a sandwich earlier. It took like 10 minutes to make, and then it wasn't enough, so I made another one.
Mm.
No, I'm kidding. I heard what I heard Johan say. I think he took 10 minutes to make a sandwich.
This man's
And he
fucking
got it, because I did go down to make a sandwich, and I got sad, so I sat down for a bit, and I finished making my sandwich.
Well, welcome back. Everyone ready?
Heck yeah.
All right. I will unpause it. Well, and as you get there a little bit, you can see now on the landing that two staircases extend outwards on the
Wait.
opposite sides. What's up?
You see a map?
Mhm.
You guys not see a map?
Yep,
I don't.
I do indeed.
You should have been on this map since
Yeah.
before anything, Chris.
I mean, I was standing on top of your token, but you're there.
You don't see yourself down
I
here?
see now.
Oh, okay. Anyway, above you there's a balcony framed by 2 towering pillars. The atmosphere here is eerily cold and completely silent.
We must be drawing closer.
Was anyone able to sneak up and have a look?
Raven, that's your thing.
Yeah, squeeze by on the bridge. I don't really want to fall off.
I'll guide you.
Alright, I'll sneak ahead. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go left. Take a deep breath. Slip into the shadows. Turn invisible. Creep up the stairs. On fingertips and toes. Oh.
As you get up there, the balcony is nestled between 2 descending staircases. It provides a commanding view of the chasm below. To the north, a grand staircase ascends into the darkness, revealing glimpses of additional pillars that indicate a spacious room beyond. A bone-chilling coldness envelops you, unlike anything you've experienced before. Even with the ring. I don't know if you're wearing it, but...
Oh, I don't have the ring at the minute, so yeah, it would be fully chilling. Seeing like the degree of condensation coming out with each breath. Hold my breath for the like last little peek around the stairs. Holy shit, look at that thing. Oh, that's gotta be the portal. Alright, I will quickly shuffle my way back down the stairs.
Okay.
Go back to breathing about here.
Alright.
I'll re-emerge in front of the group, and as I step into the purple light, I reappear. The stairs both lead to the same direction. Then there's one more central stairs that leads up to a big open room. There's like 6 statues. I mean, there's 3 statues on one side. Everything else is symmetrical. And in the middle, there's this giant ring portal. I didn't see anything beyond that, but it's cold up there, like colder than anything I've ever felt before.
Did you find any way to shut it off? Turn it off or turn... I don't know what to do with the portal.
I didn't see any way to turn it off, but it doesn't seem at a glance like there's anything up there that would threaten you guys.
Maybe the statues?
The statues, maybe, or if something comes out of the portal.
What the heck? I'm gonna have to keep muting.
There's no guards.
Why don't you just yell really loud and we'll see if any guards come.
Maybe let's not do that. Do you think we should both? Do you think we should go the same way, or?
Yes.
Split up? Okay.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Icarus, you stupid bitch.
I have to follow the light since I can't see, so.
I don't know, I don't want to get crushed by the same rock.
It says sequence of stretch failed. You're attempting to stretch.
Yeah. I
Okay.
talked to the dude that made that, and he's like, "Do this thing," but it doesn't fix it. So I don't.
That's alright. I'll just be sequence stretched. I was just worried I broke something then.
It's Izer's light for whatever reason. It says that. It's not like an actual air. It's just like it still works. It just says that.
Ooh, those statues are
You can
big.
stretch out. We're done.
So as you guys get up those stairs, you find yourselves in the heart of a grand chamber. Its focal point, a colossus stone ring measuring 10 feet in diameter, flanked by 2 pillars on either side. The ring rests upon a raised stone platform. The chamber's vast walls to the east and west each house 3 immersive alcoves, each containing a featureless stone statue. In the northern part of the statue, or the room, a small raised alcove holds a pedestal with a smaller pedestal and a black gem. The entire place appears to have been abandoned centuries ago, and an unearthly coldness permeates the air in the chamber.
And the portal is open in the center, right?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh.
Well, open in the sense like you could walk through it, but like not on. Is that what you mean?
I meant like if it was
What
a
do you mean?
flashing portal that was just going off to another place.
Doesn't look like it right now.
Oh, I'm not one to figure out what these statues are.
Do I have a use of my staff? I don't.
Just to clarify, our goal is to disable the portal or go into it?
Disable. The tree told us to.
I do like the tree. He was really nice.
I just don't know what enables them. First-
Can I look at what's behind this statue?
Yeah. As you look behind, it looks like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like when they have rocks that are kind of pressed together to make that tile, like
Like a mosaic kind of thing.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
We can clearly see the gem to the portal on the back side of the wall. Is that where it's at?
Yep. It looks like it's on this center pillar.
Ooh.
I want that.
Didn't you learn anything?
No, this isn't talking to us. There's no crazy woman statue. It just looks pretty.
It
I think
doesn't
we should
have.
destroy it. I
Oh,
mean, if
yeah,
this is the
it does.
portal stuff.
Why the hell can't we keep anything good?
Our lives is good enough to keep.
I am I'm going to cast as we're getting further into the room, and I'm kind of following Iser just because I don't have a light source and I can't see otherwise.
Okay.
So I'm following the light, but I am going to cast detect magic on myself.
Okay, yeah, I mean there's magic all throughout this room. Specifically coming more so from the portals and the gym itself. Okay, I'm gonna turn that effect
Oh,
on.
sorry.
Drives me
I
bonkers.
forget it
Ooh.
makes the weird effect.
It's not your fault.
It's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
As you get there, roll me an investigation check, Keekly.
Okay. Do I get advantage because I have my detect magic going?
I would say it cancel out with the fact you can't see, so just roll it straight.
All right. That's fair.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Pardon me.
So as you get up close there, you can see written in this weird hybrid language of Abyssal Sylvan and another language familiar to you, this inscription written on these glyphs. And as you read it, it says, "The ancient incantation has been set in motion as the portal that bridges the worlds of shadow and the mortal plane begin to forge a connection that transcends the veil between worlds." Or veil, excuse me. "Yet take heed, for upon the culmination of this ritual, the beckoning darkness shall unfold." And you see that on the front side of this portal, and it looks like it has a little socket on it.
Okay.
Did you convey?
I will not read the words out loud verbatim because I don't know if that will trigger anything. So I will read that, just in my mind, and then I will explain to everyone. There's something written here. It looks like the intent of this portal is to combine or bridge the shadow world with the mortal world, but I don't think it's incomplete. And I think in order to complete it, we have to put that gem in this socket.
There is so many questions I have right now. Weren't we here to kill a vampire? Why are we dealing with this Shadow Fae now? Why is the Shadow Fae involved with this? Did the Rosari know about this?
Well, maybe this portal was indeed activated one time. That is maybe how the shadow
Because it's fun.
came to this land. Because the shadow did infiltrate Barovia. Maybe this is where it came from, at the epicenter.
Wasn't that even before? No. Ah.
Does it look like this portal was, or this writing is from within the time that Strahd, like when the mists came, like does it seem like it's older or younger than, like shorter or longer than the period of time that the mist has been here, to my knowledge? Like, is this ancient and preceding the mist and Strahd, or has this been built since he took control?
I mean, outside of reading the language, I don't know how you'd be able to detect that. Like, it's an ancient language you haven't read before.
Okay.
So I would say that you wouldn't know necessarily if it was before or after, or...
Can I use comprehend languages to read it?
That's fair.
Sure.
All right, guys, you do the wait here for 10 minutes because I'm not wasting my last spell slot for. If you're fine waiting 10 minutes, I can do it.
Kiki is right. It's alright.
Yeah, but Kika can read it, yeah.
Yeah.
Why worry about comprehend languages? Just read the thing.
She
Well,
did.
no, I can read it. I don't want to recite what it says verbatim, because I don't know if that's going to trigger something. So
She can read it,
Come on,
but she
I
can't
just
read
got
it
an
out
ass.
loud because it's a spell.
Then write it, translate it into a piece of paper.
She just did. She told us what it says.
Yeah. So put
Oh.
the gem into the socket in the portal, and boom.
yeah.
We don't want to do that.
Why don't we just do it? Wait, guys. Here's the thing. We know that the water fae kind of were against this guy, and then he took the amber crystal power to become stronger. What if he signed a deal with the shadow fae, and if we break that deal, he becomes weaker, so we can kill him?
I like that idea.
And as you guys are all standing there, you hear in your heads, "My precious dear, you have come. I knew you would, to release me back to my home from where I have been trapped. You shall be rewarded. You have stayed strong and persevered. You shall be granted with powers beyond your imagination."
Okay. I wasn't going to cut you off, but I would have definitely just said, shut up. I fell into the acid bath once. I ain't falling into the acid bath again. You only get me one time with that trick.
Raven, roll me... Well, I'm not going to make you roll. You can see on the backside of this portal the same kind of socket, as well as some weird lettering that seems to be along the backside of the portal as well.
Hey, Keekly, come read the backside. It looks like
Okay.
there's two socket holes.
Is this a sphincter portal as well?
What's up?
Is this a sphincter portal as well, or is it just too rough?
As you read the backside, you read, Keokli, the shadow gem hails from the realm of shadows, and to unlock the gate and maintain its connection to our world, the gem must remain here, bound to this portal. For should the shadow gem be cast back into the depths of the shadow realm, the gate shall seal for eternity. To return the shadow gem to its ancestral realm, one must first open the gate, but the gem must be cast before the ritual ends, when the connection between worlds is yet complete.
So we have to semi-open the portal and then throw the gem through the portal so the gem is in the same plane as the portal, so the portal cannot be open again from this side of the world.
Do we have the gem?
Right there.
It's
I
right
think
there.
I think it's that one right there.
Fuck.
We all point.
It's behind you, Raven. So. Ah.
It just looks like a triangle.
Okay, but if we need the gem to open the portal, but we have to throw the gem through the portal before it's fully open, this is going to be tricky.
Maybe the portal takes 1 minute to open, and if you throw the gem in during that time, you succeed.
Maybe.
Do any of you guys? I'm gonna put this out just for information. I don't want to cast it. I don't have any slots anyway. I can cast a gate seal, but I've run out of magic until I rest. I would be able to put an anti-portal crossing barrier where we think things would be coming out of, but I need an ingredient that I haven't been able to find, and it's a broken portal key.
What do you need, and how long does it take? You rest quick, right?
Yes. But out of character, what is a broken portal key?
That's right
Would
there.
this
There's
gem
a
work
broken
as that?
portal key if I kick the portal.
If I remember correctly, a portal key is an item that is imbued with the essence of the plane that you want to travel to, because you have to, it's like basically the concept of you have to have an item from the place you want to go in order to go there.
The astral bottles, the potion of the mist, of the that transports us through planes. Could I use that as a portal key?
They're fake.
No, because it's supposed to be worth a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're
Worth
like real.
500 gold.
Is it?
Thought so.
I
Good.
think
no.
so.
It was broken portal key.
It says a broken portal key, which the spell consumes.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
I would say that's not a portal key.
This is a poison potion, right?
No, the
The ethereal one?
Oh, the
ethereal
ethereal potion. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, think of it like a tuning fork. You have to attune yourself to the place that you want to go.
I don't know if we can get one of those.
Do you want to rest regardless?
That would be great, but we can't with that amount of time.
Oh. Do you want to be the one that opens and throws it in quickly? I think we should all brace, because maybe the portal will start flooding into this plane with whatever on the other side.
I think it's very likely that in the brief time that it's open, something will attempt to come through. And I don't know, the problem is we don't have the ritual here. Like, we don't know what to do in order to open it.
I think you place the gem on the pedestal that opens it. Recite the words, it opens. As it's opening, you grab the gem and just yeet it inside.
Here's an idea that might be good. Let's go down and tell the tree everything we've learned, and then see if the tree knows how to do it.
Can we retrace back to the same portal we came from?
It didn't say it was a one-way sphincter.
Are you guys trying that?
Yeah.
As you go back to the pillar and try to go down, it seems to only be going up.
I think if you jump again inside this elevator, you can only keep going up. We cannot retrace now.
Yeah, it seems to be one way now.
Or should we at least try quickly to get it open?
We can try, yeah. Can I look around and see if there's any other writings that might have information about what the ritual is or what should be said? Like, I don't know for certain that what's inscribed here is the ritual. I just in case the word, because words have magic, so just in case, that's why I didn't want to read it verbatim. But I mean, we could try that. But I don't know for certain that that's what this ritual is.
Yeah, as you guys look around, a lot of it seems to be broken or lost to time, but there doesn't seem to be anything outside of those two phrases in the gym that looks like it might help in deciphering a bit more.
Hey, can you type out the phrases?
Sure.
It's not what says right there, right? In the chat.
That is. Those are the two phrases. That's the first one is the back side, the bottom one is the front side.
Can I do my 1-minute ritual warlock feature to recover spell slots?
Well, let's go to the pillar and check. Maybe it says on the pillar by the black gem.
Okay.
You guys look there. It doesn't look like any writing, anything else. Just a gem on this pedestal.
Okay. What about around the so the first thing that I read was that around the hole in the front?
Yes. The bottom one is the front side. The
Right.
top one is the back side.
Okay.
Maybe try and read it from above, Kiakli.
Read it from above?
See if anything's written on the top of it.
Okay, yeah. Can I climb up on top of it?
Yeah, you climb up on top, and it's rather dusty, covered with bugs and mold, and doesn't look like any writing or any kind of inscriptions are on the top.
Okay. I mean, this is home. Okay, but there are
New
insects.
bugs for the conclave.
There are insects and things here.
I mean, just what's living in the... Well, actually, I would say no. It's so cold that it's pretty lifeless and silent.
Oh, backtracking because Kiakli can talk to instead.
Well, you could talk to them, but I'm just saying... Sure, there are some bugs living on the
Spiders.
mold and whatever else on top of here. But, yeah.
Okay. And then I will expend 1 charge of my Ring of Animal Influence to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I am going to ask the bugs if they have any history on, or if they have any knowledge of any of the rituals that have been performed here, or where we might find information on how to perform a ritual and activate this portal.
What are you doing? And we were sleeping. You come and wake us up. It's so late.
It's fine. I'm sorry. I'll let you go back to sleep soon. I need some information about this room and this portal that you're sleeping on top of.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a portal. It's like a big magic hole Have you never seen it lit up?
No, I've been alive for like 3 days.
Well, I
I'm a
understand that.
bug.
But every family has stories.
Oh, what kind of stories? We've been living up on this rock my whole life. The farthest I've ever gone is 2 blocks to the left.
Well, do you have any friends 2 blocks to the left that you can introduce me to that may have traveled further?
No, I went that far and no one was there. I came back.
Okay.
In
What
fact, you're the first person or thing I've seen in this room.
Oh. How far out from the top of this can you see?
Not very far. It's dark.
Oh, that's true, it is. Yeah, I have trouble seeing in the dark as well. Have you ever heard anyone else, like, scrambling around in here? Any big creatures like me or my friends?
No, was I supposed to?
I don't know. I can't believe we're the first ones to be here.
Well, it's true. It's just been me and my little family.
You don't have any, like, stories passed down from your ancestors about weird things and lights and sounds and creatures, or perhaps a time of darkness that might have sullied your ancient past?
There was old Uncle Horace that would come by every once in a while and tell us about things, but nobody ever believed what he said. He was a little drunk off the silly juice, if you know what I mean. Some of those berries that you find deeper in the cave, I've heard that they're not good to drink.
Yeah, I've heard that too, and I've definitely been a little out of my mind now and then from some berry juice. But just humor me. What is the stories that he used to tell?
Well, get this. He says that he knows how to read, but he read a story that these creatures with pointy ears and dusk-like skin would come and pray here long ago, and they would put that little black gem that your small friend's standing by, and they would say some phrase and it would light up.
Wow.
Eventually, some woman came through. And this was the woman they seemed to praise. But with her, she brought some of her creatures, her friends, her pets.
Oh, interesting.
Horace said it was an old book that they used to read to kids to scare them, but who knows?
Did Horace tell us? Did he ever tell you the tale?
That was about it. Like I said, nobody ever really took him too seriously.
Is Horace still with us? Is he still alive?
Who knows what that old coot's doing?
Well, which direction does he wander off into? Maybe I can go find him.
You look 3 inches to the left, there he is. He's like 4 days walk north.
Horace lives on the other side of the arch.
Okay. East or west?
About 3 or 4 blocks to the right of here. But I've never gone that way.
Thank you. You have been very, very helpful. And I will turn my attention just slightly to the right and see if I can find another bug in his little hermit house.
Yeah, you see lots of bugs. And you're walking by and... well, you're not walking on. You're just looking at bugs.
Yeah, I'm just looking at bugs. I don't want to kill anybody.
Yeah, you see one fat, kind of bulbous-looking beetle. He was missing a leg. He's painted with this greenish-blue tint on him.
Yeah. Hey, are you Horace?
Who's asking?
My name's Keoklee, and I hear you've got stories about things that used to happen in this room.
That depends. You got Jim Jam juice?
I'm not sure what Jim Jam juice is. Can you explain it to me?
There's some berries around here. Crush them up. Jim Jam juice. Good stuff. Keeps me hopped up for days.
Let me look around here. I'm gonna call down. Do you guys see any berries down there? Can I do like a survival check or something from my perch on the top?
Can you
Could he want the
read?
water? Could he want the water from that well you took earlier?
I didn't get any water because I drank some.
Does anybody still have theirs?
I have a little bit. How? Surely you don't need a lot for a fucking bug.
No. Like a drop is more than enough.
I get out a pipette. I get 2 droplets. I hand it up to Geargly.
Okay. I will kind of very gently with my fingernail scratch a little trench in the moss and muck up here and drop the little droplets of water in and build him a swimming pool. Is this the kind of stuff you want?
Oh, that's the stuff. Now, what is it I can help you with?
I was told that you knew something about the pointy-eared people that used to come and pray in this room. Old tales.
Story I heard, yeah.
Yeah,
They come through, Black Gem summoned some woman. They seem to like her.
do you know her name?
No.
Okay. Do you know what they used to say to summon her?
They would read something on the other side of this here arch.
Like from a book or from a carving?
I didn't pay much attention, but it looked like from a carving.
Interesting.
Why are you
Okay.
so interested anyway?
Well, truth be told, the world as a whole is much, much bigger than this delicate system, this delicate arch upon which you live. And my friends and I are trying to save it, to make it better for all man, beast, and bug kind. And we believe this woman that you have heard stories of is real and has had a negative influence on the peoples that live outside and beyond the archway. And we're trying to stop her.
Whoop-de-doo. What's that got to do with old Horace? Nobody ever
Well-
wants to talk to me. Suddenly, you have something and you come to me. Not even my family talks to me, but I'm useful and now people come to me.
Well,
The world
Horace-
may be big, but it is evil and people are mean regardless of the size.
That's very true. I unfortunately cannot help you with your family issues. You know, my family went off wandering in the world. I don't know whether they are still alive. You know, I was a lucky one. I had a very supportive family for a good portion of my life until they slowly dwindled away. This evil of the world outside also destroyed some parts of my family right in front of my eyes. So I know the loss and what it feels like to have something and someone that you care about taken away from you. And let's face it, Horace, those of us that see visions, that have knowledge, that try to help and encourage and better the lives of those around us, they don't want to hear it. They're so stuck in their little narrow worlds that they cannot see and refuse to see the world beyond. But people like you and me, we're the ones that survive in the end because we know that something else is out there. And so we're cautious and we're more considerate and we'll be the ones laughing at the end.
All right, so what you need from me? I told you what I know. I don't know much else.
Your nephew or someone just down the road there said that part of the story was something about a book, but you think that no, what they read was on the carving?
No, one of those pointy-headed fellows, he had a book. Time to time I'd read over his shoulder.
Oh. Do you
What?
think you could tell me what it said?
I did. Recite the incantation on the front of this here arch, place the gem, the woman appears, whoop-de-doo.
Okay. Just a couple more questions, if I may, and then I will leave you to your pool of Jim Jam juice.
This ain't Jim Jam juice. I've had Jim Jam juice.
Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't... Okay, how about this?
It'll suffice, but...
Well, okay, no, I'm gonna make another trench, and I still have the silver ewer, so I am going to give him just a splash of the,
Compose du la Stomp.
du la Stomp.
Champagne du
Du la
Liston.
Stomp. Like,
You
is
see
this
him smell
more
it
your
for a
style?
bit, and he dives right in. Like,
Wait, I still have questions.
and he pops up like he's hanging out in a hot tub now.
Okay.
This is much more my style.
Okay. Make sure you go from, after you're done in this one, go to the other one, and it'll kind of help clear your fuzzy head, assuming that's what you want. But the last few questions that I have. The last time the woman came from the portal, did she go back through or did she stay?
The book mentions something. The pointy-headed elves, they were trying to put an end to the Shadow Fae. That's what it called it in the book. But it did not work out as much as they would have liked. Something to do with that gem. Seems whoever grabs it becomes quite interested in it.
I shout down, don't let Blaine touch the gem.
But it seems like they were trying to stop it.
They were trying to stop her from being able to come through?
They were starting the portal to toss the gem in the hopes of destroying it from the inside.
Oh, and then she came through and stopped them from doing that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. He didn't seem to end the book. It must not have gone too well for his side.
Okay. I'm kind of, I think I'm relaying this entire conversation to just the room in general, hopefully speaking loud enough from up here on top of the arch that everyone can hear what's going on.
Keighley, we can hear you, but you're talking bug to us. You've got to remember to switch. She's
I'll switch. Is there anything else that you all would like to know? Are there any other questions I should ask before I leave Horace to his day?
Technically, I didn't hear, but how do we use the crystal?
Blaine, you don't touch it. No one touches it until I get down from this arch.
Maybe you should leave
But then once you make your way down, how do I touch it?
You don't.
Why do I get to touch anything?
I tell you what you get to touch, Blaine. You get to touch all 6 statues to see if you can figure out how they turn on and if any of them are women.
That's a really good task. Thank you, Raven.
No, I want to.
Do you want to deposit some of your bugs into the new bug habitat? Give them some like fresh genes in the pool.
Yeah, I'll try to. Let's see. I'll hold my hand out and kind of call forward a few of the roaches and insects and other creatures that are naturally crawling all over me through the.
Maybe like a lady roach for horror.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for Bernice. You know Bernice.
They call her the buggy
little,
bombshell.
the one that wears a little bit too much makeup around her eyes.
She's
her
got
lips
4
are-
ex-husbands, but she's definitely stable now.
Exactly. Her lips are a little too, like, they're outlined just outside the natural lip line to make them look even bigger and more inviting.
The eyeshadow looks like she headbutted the tub.
She wears she's painted some leopard spots on the front of her carapace,
12-inch heels on all 20 legs.
Yep, like a bustier. You know Bernice. I'm gonna introduce Bernice to Horace before I leave.
And you see him, you see this little bug put his mandibles up and he goes back and you can tell he's trying to make himself look presentable. Little bug form.
He's drunk.
Hello, name's Horace, but you can call me anytime.
I'll leave. I will take just next to Horace's house. I'm going to try to make like a new, like, mossy structure for Bernice to live in. I'm gonna make 2 more swimming pools of the Champagne de la Stomp to leave there for her, and then I'm gonna wink at her and start to crawl back down off the archway.
And as you get away, you can hear Horace starting to tell her how he lost that arm in a tough fight with a big old bug as he's trying to impress her.
It's not hard. Bernice is easy. She's got a reputation, but nobody here knows that yet.
All right.
No offense to anyone with friends or relatives by the name of Bernice.
No one here has friends or relatives by the name of Bernice, Mia.
I knew
They
it
stopped
Bernice.
using- No, they stopped using that name in the 1800s.
Okay.
Thank you, Johan.
Was he drawn Bernice?
No, he posted all the recaps. He said, Bo, stop being a lazy ass and write the section recaps.
No, I was the one that was behind, so I figured. Hopefully.
Holy shit.
Maybe I got maybe some of them were.
Nah, that's fine. Those are nice to watch. They get me through work sometimes. Fucking cracking up.
All right.
How do you open this
Yeah,
portal?
So I'll go down and explain to everyone. The way that we open the portal is we take the gem, we put it on the front of the portal, and recite the incantation that is carved there.
And then how do we banish the portal for eternity?
We have to wait for the ritual to start, and before it ends, throw the crystal or throw the gem through the portal. I assume we need to wait for it to open enough that the gem can fit through.
And what stopped him last time?
The woman came through and stopped them.
Okay,
That's
so
exactly what I
it's-
said we had to do.
But wasn't it just the incantation at the front? There was nothing about. Am I wrong? I don't. I wasn't part of the bug conversation.
Yeah, bug off, Johan.
Yeah.
No, we need to take the gem and insert it into the front of the portal, and recite the what is carved in the stone there. But it seems that whoever touches that gem becomes very attached to it.
It don't say.
And
We
just-
we need to be very careful about who picks it up.
Mage hand.
Yep. I was gonna say.
Mage,
Okay.
you think that's enough to trick it?
Well, mage hand is an ethereal creation, so you don't come in contact with it.
Yeah, but do you really think, like, parlor tricks that any 4-year-old elf can do is gonna trick a god.
Why don't I just pick it up?
Well, yeah, we just need to manhandle it over to the front of this portal.
All right, I'll pick it up.
No, nobody's touching it.
Wait, I don't think we're ready for this.
I'm ready.
Icarus, have you had your rest?
Was that 1 hour?
Are you grabbing it, Blaine? And no, that was not an hour. Are you grabbing it?
Yeah.
Okay. As you grab it, you feel very protective of this gem.
Wait, he grabs it with his hands or with the mage hand?
Can I even pick it up with the mage hand? Let's be honest.
Oh. No, you try with the mage hand and it doesn't seem like it'll grasp it.
All right, pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, you feel compelled to protect this gem.
All right, guys, I got it. It's a cool gem. It's a pretty gem. It's a nice gem. But I got it.
You feel yourself more hesitant and resistant to the idea of destroying the portal.
All right, guys. Let's just be careful around here. No shatters. Let's get this taken care of. See, nothing happened. No acid. I'm not burned. I'm not screaming in pain. It worked.
Okay. All right, please come around to the front.
There.
Okay. Please insert it.
All right. Are we sure about this, right?
Oh wait, I need to be over here so I can read it.
Eric, I cycle.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Heck is it?
I guess so.
I mean, Icarus, do you need more time?
If you could give me another 36 minutes, I think my magic could be ready.
Well, we're not in a rush.
I'm a little worried about Blaine holding the gem for that long. Blaine, will you put it in the, go ahead and put it in the slot and we just won't read the incantation until Icarus is ready.
Let's just give him some time. He says he's not ready yet.
Right, I just don't think you should hold the gem for that long. I think you should...
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
So you guys waiting 36 more minutes?
If Blaine remains sane for 36 more minutes.
I think
That's my
idea.
All right, 36 minutes pass, and you're able to take your short rest, Icarus.
Is Blaine like cradling it on the floor like Gollum?
He's very protective of it. Not like obsessive, but protective.
Do you prod me for it, or do you want me to take it?
I guess, just take it.
Okay. Rest short. I feel revitalized.
Okay, alright, Blaine, please put it in the slot.
And we're sure about this, right?
I don't know that we have any other choice right now.
Do I feel confident that this plan's the right plan, DM?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know what I would roll to feel confident.
I wouldn't make you roll it. I think it's all on you if you feel confident or not.
And it's not gonna hurt the gym, right?
No.
I don't know. You don't know.
The gem is gonna be in a safer place out of mortal reach.
Exactly.
There's no safer place than my mortal reach, but okay. I kiss the gem and I slowly put it into the pedestal.
Okay.
And as you do, it begins to light up a bit.
Okay. I will read the incantation.
Okay. Are you actually gonna read it, or we just say you do?
Do you want me to actually read it?
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to.
As you say that, it begins to light up, but as it does, emerging on either side of this portal are these shadowy beasts snarling with these snapping jaws that look like spirits.
Oh.
And with that, we will end today's session.
Oh.
Yes, we get a full week to meta the shit out of this.
What is the name of the creatures? What do they do? What's their resistance?
Their name is Healthy when I hover over them.
Yeah.
That's not their
So
name, that's how injured they are, you goof.
Health 10 foot. Healthy 10 foot. Oh, that's some cool graphics.
looks like a shadow wolf.
Did you just clear the chat, you fuck?
Yeah.
I always do that.
Yeah.
I
he-
literally just left myself a note.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's gonna take more than just throwing it in there. It takes a little bit of time. This ritual does.
Yeah, I know. I'm just because unless I see this, I'm not going to remember that the whole objective is to throw the gem in the hole.
The recap will remember
Hey,
you.
hey, that's good. 'Cause we're not going to throw the gem in the hole. We're going to protect the gem.
We're
But
gonna
are
eat
you
the gem.
still under the control? I don't understand. When you put it down, were you not?
I don't know.
We'll figure out next time.
But am I still protected with the gem or
very
not?
protective of it. He doesn't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to see it
see?
destroyed.
Wow.
He's
Yeah, we're not going to destroy it.
he's
We're
not
just
like
gonna-
it's not like Golem with the ring where he's obsessing over it.
Oh, that would have been fun.
No, I thought it was like you grab it, you're obsessive. When you put it down, you're fine. It's not like that.
I don't know. Did he?
Can't be Hey, we're going to send the egg to a safe place, right?
Yeah. After you
Yes.
set it in the slot, though, you're right, Isaac. After you set it in the slot, you did no longer feel compelled to protect it in the same sense as when you were holding it.
It was a cool gem, though, so let's still be careful with it, but
Yeah, very much so.
I get to toss it back in.
Okay.
All right. Good
Alright,
session.
see you guys.
Bye,
See you around. Have a
Aaron.
good
Bye.
one. Bye.
Great session, guys.
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, good session, Bo.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
was nice,
Bo.
man.
What was the name of the bug again? The ladybug?
Oh, Bernice.
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 Spell it out.
Bernise.
Like in chat or something.
Fuck.
It's kind of like spelling be nice.
Yeah. But with an R.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
So this
See you
Bye,
around.
everyone.
Have a good week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.